Good morning, good Erev Shabbos. Special greetings to our soldiers at Fort Jackson, to everybody watching our video. Psychologists tell us that there are basically two types of people, introverts and extroverts. And I'm pretty sure that these personality categories are what best describe our forefathers, Abraham and Isaac. Now, Abraham, ultimate extrovert, living, breathing expression of kindness, of chesed, of reaching out, his outward directed love and benevolence to all of humanity, radiating with warmth for everyone. Then there was his son Isaac, the classic introvert, described by the Kabbalah as having the trait of gevura, inner strength, expressed as being inner directed, reserved, very disciplined. Now, as any child of a charismatic parent knows, growing up in their shadow can be difficult. Part of that is due to our general reverence for the extrovert. In a great book called Quiet, The Power of an Introvert in a World That Can't Stop Talking, Susan Cain notes that a widely held belief in our society is that the ideal leader is bold, alpha, gregarious, and introverts are often viewed as kind of disappointing. That's why following in an extrovert parent's giant footsteps is almost impossible. Just think of how many times an amazing new business or dream fail because the next generation couldn't keep the vision alive. But unexpectedly, in the Torah, Isaac is the one who holds the family business together, passing Judaism to the next generation. Now, Isaac is rarely, if ever, the driver of any of the stories in the Torah. The only time he's a main character is when Abraham dies, and the Philistines stop up the wells that he had dug, and that's hardly a big deal, you would think, but actually it is, because the Torah is directing us to look backward to understand the importance of Isaac's impact. Isaac reopened wells that Abraham had originally dug and followed in his footsteps by digging his own wells. He dug wells to keep his father's vision alive, and in doing so, he also ensured that Abraham's vision had a future because it had roots. It would survive. Isaac represents an inward journey involving humility, self-discipline, and quiet sacrifice. It takes great humility to focus your life on striking roots for a great idea that has been innovated by someone else. That humility is heroic. In a society immersed in individualism, focused on the selfie, and permeated with idealizing the extrovert, we would all do well at times to emulate Isaac's humility and value the quiet hero. When we dig wells, we turn inward to reveal that which is hidden. When we tap into our deepest meaning, our inner strengths and significant values. When we create the type of legacy that we would want to survive us. Find the Yitzchak in you and celebrate it. Have a wonderful day. Shabbat Shalom.